What is going on, everybody? My name is Jesse, aka your very own one and only personal. Mike was working the whole time. I don't want to hear it. Chitown Smark. What's going on, everybody? The sound was working the whole time, man. You were not listening very well. I blame you. What's going on, everybody? It is good to be back. Chilling with you guys. Let's make sure that all of the audio is working. Huh, look at that. Everything wanted to. There was an update. There was an OBS update. Not my fault, bruh. Not my fault. Your fault. Let's get into it, man. If you do not know who Willie Mack is, I don't know. I think Rage is expressing her love for Willie Mack's booty meat. Let's get into it, man. First off, right off the bat, need to turn this down. I want to give my special shout out to my girl, the Lady of Rage, Raging Girl Gamer, who is going through some very hard times right now, times that I am all too familiar with, unfortunately. Thoughts and prayers are going out to Rage and her family. Her mother is not doing well. From all accounts, it seems that it is not going to improve anytime soon. So, unfortunately, all we can do is be here and help Rage with some form of escape. And, you know, everyone has given me all of these speeches when I lost my mom and my grandmother, who also raised me. So I know the feeling, but now that I'm here trying to help someone else, I don't know what to say. I know the feeling, and it's something that I would not wish upon my worst enemy. But all I can say, Rage, is that it gets better. Nothing helps but time. Nothing helps. No substances help. All right. No words help. No activities will help. Only time. It is up to you to do what's best for you and your family and to help cope with this. And we are here for you. We are here for you no matter how long it takes. Me, JD, the whole Taco crew, the OTS family. And we will always be here, Rage. And I hope it does not hurt as much as it hurt me. That's all I can say. That being said, we have a 9-month membership from Rage. Says, hey, how's it going? 9 months. Love being here when I can. I'm sorry lately I haven't been here with my mom is on her last leg and trying to stay positive. Rage, I don't think anyone in the world would ever say don't be there for your mom, instead be here for a streamer. I mean nothing. I mean nothing unless you need me to mean something, and then I will mean everything that you need me to mean. But you take care of yourself, your family, and try to stay strong, Rage. We are here for you. We all love you, Rage. Thank you so much. Get back into this match with Willie Mack and Rage, enjoying Willie Mack's booty meat. I'm not letting that slide, Rage. I saw you put the booty meat emote. And it's either for Willie Mack or Claudio. And since we all see that Claudio has no booty meat, Rage is enjoying Willie Mack's booty meat. Shout out to Rage. Willie Mack reminds me of like one of my drunk uncles. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Pause for what, Quaz? What is Quaz's issue? I don't think Quaz wants to appreciate Willie Mack's booty meat game right about now, man. Women enjoy booty meat too, bruh. We don't discriminate. We have lots of fantastic, lovely women who watch this stream, and they also like to enjoy their booty meat. So, just saying. Not looking or comparing another, well, me either, man, but I am a host and I have an audience of women who likes to watch male booty meat. So it's my job. I'm going to sit here. I think I've referred to Willie Mack's ass as booty meat one time too many. Rage, I'm trying here. I'm trying. Let's get to the match. All kidding aside, this should be a fantastic match. If you're not familiar with Willie Mack, you should be, man. He is a veteran, and he is very good, and he is very well respected in this industry. So if you did not know, now you know. Let's see. I don't understand this. Okay, you guys. So, Willie Mack did kill it in Lucha Underground, man. Lucha Underground is so, I don't want to say it was underrated because I think it's a lot more appreciated these days. 1, 2, 3. I think he just beat Willie Mack in like warp speed. What the hell? Oh, well. That was quick. The match was 10 minutes? What the fuck did I... Man, did 10 minutes go by like that? What the hell? I guess it was 10 minutes. Oh, well. We move on, man. Maybe I should do a review of Lucha Underground. Mike Bennett versus Dante Martin. Maybe I should do a retro review. Maybe I should do a review of Lucha Underground. I don't know. I'll see. I'm not sure how great the interest would be. Although that being said, it can't be too much worse than Dark. Nobody watches Dark. No one watches Dark, man. Hey, man, it's okay that you're late, Rouse. Just, don't be too late, man. At some point, I gotta have security lock the door. Wait. Do I even have security at the door right now? I don't think I have any security at the door. I have, let me run down my my crew right about now. We have Mike Rouse. We have Lord Quaz. We have RDX. We have Salazar Sith in the house. We have Julian in the house. Man, Susan D in the house. Eddie Foster, Patrick Palmer, even Stream Elements are in the house. Everyone's in the house. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I appreciate you all. Let's get into it. Dante Martin versus Mike Bennett. Man, who is enjoying this Mike Bennett, Maria Kanellis stuff? Who's enjoying it? Because I'm not, and I'm wondering if it's just me. So, I know, right? It is very mid. I mean, yeah, I enjoy looking at Maria, but that's not why we're here. It is those damn granny panties, man. I wish she would stop wearing those damn granny panties. Those granny panties just make you want to turn heel. Right, man. It's those damn granny panties. I mean, I'll give her credit, a little bit of credit. She's definitely wearing them well. But come on, man. Wearing granny panties well is like driving like the fastest Ford Escort. I mean, it's at the end of the day, they're still granny panties. I mean, how great could they look? I mean, you could have the fastest Ford Escort, but you're not going anywhere, bruh. You're just beating other escorts. Not that I'm calling Maria Kanellis an escort. Okay, this went south very quickly. Very quickly. Mike Bennett with the pile driver on the ramp. On the ramp. That's what I need when I just took a pile driver on a steel ramp. My brother over there clapping and cheering me on. Come on. You can do it. I'm like, dude, I just got pile drived. I just got pile drived on the ramp. Go pick up a chair or a stick or something. Something. Let's see. Let's move this over here so that I can get a better field of view. There we go. All right. So I'm digging this new schedule and layout for the channel. Much more. It will get better for me when I can get my wife to be off on Thursdays so that I can focus on this and not so much worry about what my twins are doing out there unsupervised. I'm sure they're being very good, right? Yeah, my house is probably getting ready to burn. Every time I glance over at Mike Bennett, I keep thinking Claudio is still in the ring, but a much smaller version of Claudio. Just saying. So something that's a little weird here is the inconsistencies of the roster. Like, this is supposed to be ROH, right? But it just seems like there's just no kind of rules or regulations as to what talent is flowing from AEW to ROH. Why is Dante Martin here? He's not an ROH talent, at least as far as to my knowledge. Why is he here? You know, instead of it's supposed to feel like a separate brand. Instead, it just feels like another show. We have AEW Dynamite, we have AEW Rampage, and we have AEW ROH. You know? Like, there is meaning that the messed up part about this is now there is literally no difference at all. None. Between Honor Club on Thursdays and Dark on Mondays and Tuesdays. There's no difference at all. You know? Claudio shows up here, has a match, shows up on Dynamite, has a match. No mention of any title defense that he had. The guy who he defended the title against is not trying to interfere with Claudio on Wednesdays. Like, there's just no continuation. These feel like things that they can easily fix, you know. It just takes a little bit of effort. Just a little bit of effort. Why not be live? Let me ask you this. What would be the downfall in making Honor Club live on Thursdays? It's in one central location. It's on its own app, so they don't have to worry about a time slot. They can do whatever they want as far as the timing. But by the show being live, it gives it that much more of an edge. They should make it live. They should make it live. And yeah, the AEW, so the ROH pay-per-views, I don't even know. Are the ROH pay-per-views included in the, whoa, what kind of frog splash was that? Are the ROH pay-per-views included in the Honor Club app? And if so, why not put the AEW pay-per-views over here as well? If nothing else, wouldn't that drive up subscriptions? 90 days after it airs on pay-per-view. Dude, I don't care about a pay-per-view 3 months after it went on. Who gives a crap about a pay-per-view 3 months later? In 3 months, I'll find it on YouTube. Dante Martin with the W. Who cares? We're watching it on the app. Honor Club is only on the app. That's bullshit, man. I'm not paying $30 for it. Especially if you already have to pay for the app. What is the incentive here, man? Like, what would be the incentive? Wheeler Yuta versus Clark Connors. Ari Daivari and Slim J versus Grand Metalik and Blake Christian. This feels like last week's show. It feels like last week's show. It feels like last week. The dude, this guy, man. Unbelievable. Dude, you have to give us big names. You have to give us big names on ROH. You're giving us Ari Daivari and Slim J. And Wheeler Yuta versus Clark Connors. This is, I mean, what do you expect, you know? What do you expect? This is not exciting. You don't give us these kind of matches on Dynamite. And you give us story on Dynamite. You should be giving us the same quality over here on ROH. This is dark. This looks just like dark. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. It does look eerily similar to dark. And it feels like it should not. It feels like there's no reason to. It feels like there's no reason. Like you had so this was not, so when they launched Honor Club, right? It looked like they had a pretty good opportunity here to establish a new show with a new direction, with fresh stories. And all they gave us was ROH Dark. That's what it feels like, and it feels like it shouldn't be that way because it feels like they could have done so much better. You know, so much better, man. It really is. It's like a paid dark, man. It's like a it's like a paid dark. If it wasn't for my boy Josh hooking me up with the account, I don't know if I can continue watching this, man. I like the fact that the app has so much content, That part is cool. But after that, bro, it just they gotta up the content. And I don't mean the amount of content. I mean the quality of the content. They've got to make it exciting, man. They've got to do something to make it more exciting than this. I'm doing good, Wrestling God. How are you doing, bruh? I am doing very, very well. Can't complain. Can't complain. I would rather be playing Destiny or hanging out with my kids rather than watching a bunch of meaningless dark shows or dark matches. I would rather be watching some entertaining matches. But the good part is I get to hang out with you guys here. So that part I appreciate. They should do tournament. Well, tournaments for what? They do a tournament for the pure title. Okay, great. Do a tournament. Tournament's over. You have a champion. Then what? Back to these dark episodes? I mean, you need a plan going forward. You just can't be like, oh, well, the show was in the gutter. Let's do a tournament. Then what? What does the winner get? How do you book the winner? Is there a story there? A tournament's not going to just solve your problems. You need continuous storylines. Something of interest that makes people want to watch it. I'm just I'll just watch it and I'll just wait for the next tournament, then I'll watch. That's not going to help, man. That's not going to help. The tournament has to be for something that you care about. If I told you guys, hey, I'm going to have a tournament right now, the winner of this tournament gets this paper towel. It's an awesome paper towel. You can fold it. You can clean some things with it. We're going to have all these great wrestlers in this tournament, and the winner gets this towel. No one gives a shit about the title or this paper towel. So why would I care about the tournament? You need to make us care about the titles first. If we care about the titles, then we care about who's holding those titles. Then we'll care about any tournament that they want to have for it. The guys in this match right now, the 4 guys involved in this match, I don't know about you guys, but I don't give a shit about it. I don't. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What story would you put in a tournament, and also which wrestlers? An 8-man tournament. Dude, it's not that easy. It's not that simple. It's not that easy. First off, why are we having a tournament? You got to start there before you can start creating storyline for a tournament. You need to know why are we having a tournament? For what reason? Did we just create a belt? Was a belt vacated? Just what is the reason behind the tournament? You just can't have a tournament just to be having tournaments. Just because. I forgot to fucking. Is that bread? That's fucking bread, isn't it? That's bread. That is bread. That is fucking bread. Bread does not know that these things can now be traced. Yep. Nope. Not Edgar. It's bread. And bread is too stupid to know that he can now be seen doing this shit. You're stupid, bread. You are stupid, bread. One, two, oh, Grand Metalik almost had the win. It was so close. It was so close. Like, geez, get a life, bread. Get a life, bread. Grand Metalik with the stunning victory. It wasn't a stunning victory, was it? It wasn't a stunning victory, was it? That was an amazing match. And then commentary has to put this shit over, man. Commentary has the tedious job of trying to be like, this was an interesting match. Oh God, Guardian's here. Guardian, jeez. Thank you for showing up, Guardian. Guardian. Bruh. Your shift starts at 6 o'clock Central Time, man. 6 o'clock. So you were not here. You were not here. I did a roll call. I was looking for you. You were not here. Nope. Nope. Nice try. Nice try. He said, I've been here, bro. That's all good, man. It's all good. About 15 after. My destiny, baby. Destiny. What up, Jake? What's going on? DWA. Dirty Dano. In the house, Bruce. Bruce. Also in the house. What's Gucci, man? What's Gucci? Gucci? So glad everyone is here. Froggy Bow. Ooh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, okay. Now, Quaz, I don't want to hear it. That's what the dude said in the promo, bruh. I don't want to hear it. Super Card of Honor. What would you guys do with Mark Briscoe? Singles. Would you give him another tag team partner? Put him in a trios team. I don't know, man. He's been a tag team guy his whole career. Right? But it would feel weird putting him with another tag team partner. No tag partner for him, you say? I don't know. You guys think he can float solo? I'll try. You gotta try. I'll try him solo first. Oh, there's the Mad King, bruh. There's the Mad King. Kingston is a beast, man. Eddie is a real one. Eddie is a real one, boy. He don't wrestle, he fights. It's just that he fights. Eddie's about that life, boy. Let's see. Not on ROH and certainly won't be. Well, I mean, can't blame me too much, man. Well, we got Claudio out in the front row watching Eddie Kingston. Or maybe he's watching this fucking Trust Buster. That could be it, too. That could be it as well. No, he's watching Eddie Kingston. Yeah. Let me check on my kids. They're getting in trouble. All right. My kids are definitely burning my house down right now. So this stream might get it real exciting because I don't, if the house is flaming, bro, I don't care. We'll be live streaming with the smoke behind us. Eddie with the Saito. Like, why is this match happening, bro? Why is this match happening, man? Who gives a... Guardian, you are a weird one, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. And yeah, Dark was extremely boring. Oh, Eddie says he wants the title, bruh. Eddie said he wants the title. Looking at Claudio. Start some story up here. Something. Let's get it going, man. You know? Let's pick up the pace. Keep people interested. Or keep people. Get people interested. You know? We got a commercial break right now. And by commercial, we mean they want to advertise more ROH. I don't think you need to advertise ROH on ROH. I figure everybody watching your ROH app already has ROH. Super Card of Honor. Super Card of Honor is in LA. For $20 tickets, I would go to a local ROH show. I would. I love pro wrestling. And ticket prices to live events are ridiculous these days. So for $20-$30, I would go to an ROH pay-per-view. But I don't know if I would pay $20-$30 to sit at home and watch it, though. Trust Busters. The most dominant faction in all of pro wrestling. It goes Trust Busters, right? Trust Busters, Bloodline, all right? Trust Busters, Bloodline, and Blackpool Combat Club. Tickets were cheap, but they didn't tell us about the $27 parking at Universal. Bro, that is messed up. That's messed up. You advertise $20 tickets and then make them pay more than the ticket price to park there. Bro, what's wrong with Taco Dust, man? Last 10 minutes or beat her and she gets a future title shot. This is the booking that we have now. That's where we are. And homegirl coming out right now looking like she is not going to come anywhere close to 10 minutes, much less winning. And her music, bro, Kelly had better music than this. And if you remember Kelly music, then you know that that's a serious insult. I thought my app died. They just turned the lights out. And here comes Athena. So let's start the over under. When Athena wins, is she going to quietly and respectfully shake her opponent's hand and then walk back to Gorilla? Or is she just gonna straight Athena this poor girl in the damn ring? What are we saying there? What are we thinking? I think homegirl's about to get straight Athena'd. Straight up stiffed. And I mean stiffed. Stiffed. Yeah, she tried to troll a kid. Even that kid was like, Athena walks up to a kid in the front row and like goes to try to shake his hand. And the kid's looking like, I don't know about this bitch. I've seen a few of her matches, and I think she's gonna try to take me out. What happened? Why is she already on the mat? Why is she already off her feet, man? Oh yeah, we got some real Athena action here, man. Athena and don't even at me, man. Athena is the one bright spot of Honor Club right now. Athena has been great. She is the best thing about Ring of Honor right now. Better than Joe. Better than Claudio. Better than Wheeler Yuta. Athena is the one and only talent that I look forward to watching on ROH. I'm sorry, that's just just facts, man. She's so good. She's so good. Theo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Why JD chose to go live during ROH is way beyond me. Way beyond me. Way beyond me. Did JD see the picture? I don't know if he did. I'll tell you, I take that back. If you tagged him, and I saw you did tag him, you tagged both of us in the same tweet. He saw it. He definitely saw it. Yeah, Kross, I have no idea why he chose this damn moment to do a live stream. You couldn't text me that? Athena and whatever homegirl's name is, they're still going on. It has not gone 10 minutes yet. And Athena just literally slammed this poor woman's head on the damn ground. The back of her head, she just gave her a power bomb from the apron onto the ground. That was painful. Very, very painful. And here we go. Athena with the crossface. Homegirl's tapping out. Just tapping out. Athena still has the crossface on. She probably can't hear that she tapped out. She let it go. She didn't know. She didn't know that the girl tapped out. So she let it go. She got her title. And now she's going to leave. Respectfully. Uh-oh. She's showing her title because she's a nice person. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Oh, well. This is not going to end well. And there we go. Oh, well. No, Guardian, you misunderstood, sir. It is not our date night. She's at work. She's at work. Thursday's supposed to be JD's date night. Metalik and Blake Christian, interviewed by Lexi Nair. Woo! Can't wait to hear that one. Woo!
I'm happy that you are here. I'm happy to be here. Not only am I happy to be here, I'm happy that we are here together. And that's right, we beat the Trust Busters in tag team action, but dude, they're running their mouth again. They said, hey, go get out. Go get another guy. Go get a trios. Let's do it in trios action. So you know what I did? I called on my buddy, A.R. Fox.
Very exciting. This is great.
A new trios was born, baby. Ain't that right, Blake?
I thought AR Fox was already in a trios.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I think this is exactly what we needed. Matter of fact, they say
I thought he was already in a trios.
tag team championships are on the line tonight. So I say, hey, let's keep a close eye.
Why are they passing AR Fox around like a joint?
Looks like we got a new trios team here in Ring of Honor.
Former two-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion Silas Young returns here.
Silas Young versus Marcus Kross. Are you going to play the Exo Primal Open Beta? What is Exo Primal? This dude looks like Jake the Snake's nephew.
I believe we last saw him on Christmas Eve 2021. The 10-man Christmas surprise. Surprising for us, to say the least. And a welcome addition to the new era of Ring of
It's the Me Capcom game. I'm actually rooting for Marcus Kross here. Oh, the new Capcom game. I've never heard of it, man. I've never heard of it. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Because looking up this video game right now seems way more interesting than this match. Exo Primal. Okay, what is this? Is this a FPS? Oh, a dinosaur game. Looks like a third person dinosaur shooter. Interesting. Interesting. Magnum TA. I could see Magnum TA. I was thinking Jake the Snake's long lost nephew. Interesting. Exo Primal looks interesting. Maybe I'll take third person PvP, PvE type thing. Okay. I'm more of a first person shooter type guy, but I'll still take a look at it though. I just got Battlefield 2042 for free from the PlayStation Store. So at some point I'll try that out when I'm done grinding all my Destiny stuff. Come on, Marcus Kross. I'm actually more invested in Marcus Kross. I'm actually more interested in Marcus Kross. Susan. Let's see. What the hell is going on here? Why am I getting all these late notifications? Oh. Waiting on Resident Evil 4. Oh, yeah, that does sound pretty damn good. Silas going for the "you cannot escape." Silas doing a headstand on the turnbuckle. It's great stuff, man. 1, 2, 3. So you think they're building a new trios to take it off Brian Cage? I have no idea. I don't know. They seem to still be kind of pushing Brian Cage, to be honest. You know, despite the reports going around, they seem to still be pushing him. So we will see.
What's the matter, Bobby? No congratulations? No job well done for your good friend Silas?
Silas got stuff to say, man.
1 year since I've stepped foot in a Ring of Honor ring.
He's got stuff to say.
When you think about Ring of Honor, you think Silas Young. When you think about the greatest wrestling on the planet, you think about the last real man.
Is that so?
And when you think about the men who've come before and since myself and represented Ring of Honor as the Ring of Honor World television champion, there isn't a single guy in that locker room who measures up to the last real man.
Oh, is that a challenge to Joe?
Comes down to it,
Nope. Not to Joe, but to Shane Taylor. And I know this was Shane Taylor because it said Shane Taylor on the screen.
Silas, you must have bumped your head if you saying something like that, homie. Because anybody who's been a fan of those three letters knows that the most dominant Ring of Honor World Television Champion of all time is Shane Taylor. And if you need correction to that fact, then I say next week, Silas Young goes one-on-one with Shane Taylor, and I prove to you why I am Shane T, boy, the baddest champion you have ever seen, boy.
These two dudes out there claiming to be the best champions. Neither one of them have a damn belt. Neither one of them. Why am I putting respect on Shane Taylor's name? I have no idea who this guy is. They've told me nothing about him. Nothing about him.
ROH Women's World Champion Athena coming off of her big win of Hyan. What's next for you?
You know what? Since we've already proven
I'm about to learn. Why? Because my chat gonna tell me? Because
hard hitting,
they didn't tell me on TV, man.
are we ready for this? Get in close, girl. Where's Yuka Sakazaki?
I don't know. I don't.
You don't know? Well, let me tell you where she is. She's in Japan because she was seeking medical attention, right? But could you answer me this question? Why is Yuka Sakazaki still wrestling matches?
I'm not sure.
Why does Athena give a shit about Yuka Sakazaki?
She's afraid of me. She's afraid of me, Lexi. Well, you wonder why? Let me tell you why. I shoved her leg into those stairs, and I hurt her worse than anyone ever could. And now I have to look at Yuka Sakazaki wrestling all over Japan, but she won't come and face me. So, Yuka, you can go.
Oh, she said you can go. She just pushed Lexi Nair out of the frame.
This loud and clear. I am standing right here, and I am ready to whoop your ass all over Los Angeles. So March 31st, Supercard, if you have the lady balls to even come,
Ooh.
I'm challenging you for my Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. And don't worry, little magic girl. If you show up, I'm just going to make you disappear.
Ooh. Do you have the lady balls?
Castle and the boys take on the reigning and defending champions, the Embassy, a couple
Dalton Castle and the boys. Wow. Wow. Bro, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about this guy. You said. I said nothing about him. Dalton Castle's coming out to the ring right now for those who are not watching. Dalton Castle's coming out. The boys are with him. I said nothing. Question: does Nyla have ladybug? Is it Guardian? I don't think it is my business or yours, nor did I care to wonder what is in the pants of Nyla Rose. I legitimately do not care. Do not care. No, I didn't say I took no offense. I'm just saying I don't care. We do not care. So. Oh my God. These guys, dude. That's the thing. No. So the first hour of the show was in the books, right? Have we seen a match with anyone? Have you seen a match on this card with anyone not named Athena that we actually care about? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. Guardian, there will be no Nyla Rose slander here. You can't say no offense, but then put basketballs in the chat. Orange basketballs. I think that's offense. There will be no Nyla slander here. None. Nyla Rose is the undisputed Twitter champion of AEW. No. There will be nada Nyla slander here or any stream that I'm on. If I'm on JD's channel and he talks shit about Nyla, unacceptable. Unacceptable. P, why does someone have to have a crush on someone to respect their work? Grow up, man. Grow up. I like Nyla. I've always been a fan of Nyla Rose. I've never hidden it. When Nyla was champion, I was fucking happy. I like Nyla's approach. I like her gimmick, man. I like Nyla. Oh, what are these guys doing, man? And this is the laziness of the booking here. You beat the champions and you get a championship match. That's the same shit that we used to clown WWE for. Literally the same shit. It's no different here. Just because you... Oh, no, you're talking about Guardian? Yes, definitely Guardian. Definitely Guardian, P. Definitely Guardian. He is, for some reason, very concerned about Nyla. And this came out of the blue. No one was talking about Nyla. That is Guardian over there at home with one hand under the table, asking about what's in Nyla Rose's underwear. Gotta keep your fetishes to yourself, man. Gotta keep your fetishes to yourself. Playing pocket pool, yeah. You respect Nyla? Awesome. Tell you what. Ask Nyla. Just tweet her. Just at her in the tweet. And ask her what you asked here. And let's see if she takes any offense to it at all. You're off Twitter. What happened to Twitter, man? Why did you hop off Twitter? Did you get attacked by Nyla? Nyla will murder someone on Twitter, dude. If you don't know. If you don't know. Don't find out the hard way. What's up with Toa? I noticed likes to go into business for himself during matches. I have not heard anything about that. Why do you think that is? Why do you think he goes into business for himself? His mannerisms? I've heard nothing about it at all. It looked like Athena was going into business for herself for a few weeks there. Just straight murdering jobbers, dude. She was straight killing people, man. Oh my God, dude. I am a fan of Kaun. I am definitely a fan of Kaun. I enjoyed his work in Dark when he first came through the ranks on Dark. I think he's pretty good. I think him in a tag team like this, I think it's a good look for him. I think it's a good pairing. I don't think Brian Cage is needed here for this. I don't think Brian Cage needs to have a trios title. Just say, whoa, holy shitballs, man. Yo. Theophilus with a 199 mega bomb. In the chat, bro. Holy crap, man. No message. Bro, I need a message, man. I need some kind of message, bruh. Remember the name. Bruh, let me tell you something. For that kind of support, I'm not remembering shit. I'm going to write it down. And keep it right here in front of me. There we go. You are awesome, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Good looking out, bro. That was extremely, extremely unexpected, man. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was awesome. Wasn't expecting that at all, bro. That is extremely generous, man. You other clowns in here should take note Take note. Be more like Theophilus. Be more. You guys are slacking, man. Slacking. Oh my God, Dalton Castle almost got the win. And where's Quaz? There's been no Quaz. There's been no Dalton Castle slander. None. Right? Right? See? He said, I do live streams. Come through anytime. Well, yeah, I bet. That is a very unexpected fucking mega bomb. I hope we outbomb JD tonight. Just so I can be like, hey, asshole. Thanks for stepping on my stream. And I outbombed you tonight. Ha ha ha. In your face. Hey man, there's been no slander, none. I don't wanna disappoint your guy, man. That's if Dalton is your guy, you know, it's all good. Rage dropped a $500 bomb. Holy shit, dude. And I hope she's okay, man. I hope Rage is all right. I really feel bad for Rage, man. I do. Look at that. The Embassy won. Oh, Dalton and the boys get beat up. No. 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 And they're just beating down the boys. No. There is no honor. There is no honor. Who's coming down? Who are these dudes? They just formed their team about 34 seconds ago. Now they coming out and, man, come on, man. I thought AR Fox was with Top Flight. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that. Look at that. Brian Cage just beat off Dalton Castle, man. Look at that. They just beat off Dalton Castle and the boys. Pause for what? Pause for what? The Embassy just beat off Dalton Castle and the boys right there in the ring. One of them got beat off to the outside. Like right when you thought it was over, boom, there's like more beating off going on. Like all over the place, man. Yeah, this booking is. Madison Rayne versus Trish Adora. Oh my God, dude. Why? This is okay. So this is Trish Adora. All right. I seem to remember calling her last match where I mistakenly thought it was Kofi Kingston. Okay. But not anymore. Madison Rayne. Man, Madison Rayne's out here facing Kofi Kingston in an intergender match. Let's go. Let's get it on. Fuck you, Kross. I said I wouldn't talk about Dalton Castle. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, wrong screen. Wrong screen. There's my screen. There's my screen. Oh, man. These matches are definitely matches. I remember when Madison Rayne signed on and came on, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's Madison Rayne," and I was like, "Oh, so what?" I see Trish still keeps her money in her thigh band. Reminds me of some other people that keeps their money right there in that little thigh band. It's interesting. Stop pocket watching it. This is so rough, man. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, if you're not watching right now, Kofi just went for like some kind of fireman's carry slam, but she fell over in the process. And it just looked extremely clunky, man. Extremely clunky. Why is she keep? I really don't know why she's keeping that money in her thigh band. It really makes you think of a stripper. Hence how we got to the strip club conversation before. See? This is horrible. This is extremely horrible, man. This is extremely bad. Man, bruh, it's like so here's my line of thinking. If you want to draw people into subscribing to the Honor Club, it seems to me that you should probably want to put your best foot forward. Is this match the best that you can do for the women right now? This is your attempt to get people to subscribe to Honor Club. This match. The crowd doesn't give a shit. They're not invested in anyone in this match. My God. Oh, and Kross, I wasn't calling Trish Kofi. I was just admiring. Oh, wait, that's not back there. Shit. I was just thinking of Kofi out of the blue. I was just thinking of Kofi out of the blue. Out of the blue. The blue. 1, 2, and no, this match is still going on, guys. This match is still growing. It's not growing. Nothing is growing. Nothing is growing because of this match. Absolutely nothing is growing. Things are just as flaccid as could be. Okay. All right, fine. I'll give you that one. That's okay. One, two, three. Kofi wins, and she is now 2-0, undefeated. So it goes Jade Cargill and Trish. Right? That was very bad. That was so bad. What is this show going to? It's going almost to 8. Lexi Nair is back with Top Flight. ROH Tag Team Top Flight.
How are you guys feeling?
You know, I just got out of the doctor's. I had to get my neck stretched and popped, and that's because of a tag team that we thought that we were already done with. So, Kingdom, we have a match with you next week, and it is going to be Darius.
These guys don't care that they just lost their buddy. AR Fox just jumped off their team.
Or take flight. And,
He took the first flight off of Top Flight.
we just proved what you two are going to do. We are the coldest tag team in the game, but make no mistake about it, we have been on fire lately. So guess what? Next week, Darius,
Do you think they're just doing things leading into Forbidden Door
this kingdom is ours.
with lower or less show talent? The Outrunners versus Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels. Maybe this answers your question because I don't know. I don't know how this match would have any kind of implications or. Then again, oh wait, the Outrunners. I forgot about these dudes. I forgot about these dudes are fucking great. These dudes are great. What do you mean doing them with lower or less show? They can't put on Forbidden Door with talent like we're getting on ROH tonight. So that can't be like any kind of build up, nothing like that. Guys, if you have not seen the Outrunners before, you're probably actually in for a little bit of a treat here tonight. Matt Sydal. Remember when he came in with a whole bunch of fanfare? Remember that? The Outrun, they don't act fruity, man. Or are we still talking about Dalton Castle? Okay, all right. Just. I'm waiting for it. I know he's coming. I know it's coming. See, there we go. There we go. The Outrunners don't act fruity, man. This is an 80s tag team right here. 80s tag team. And they're so good. Magnum and Turbo. Look at those names. This pre-show type material, nothing but something to get people exposed in a way. You can't. There's no exposure to get on a platform like this. It's not even YouTube. They would get more exposure on a free platform like YouTube. On a paid service like Honor Club. Bruh. Okay. That was my daughter. There we go. There we go. All right, go back. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this is far from a platform to give people to get them ready for your live audiences, if that makes any sense, because the only people here watching this are people that are already gonna be getting your forbidden doors and things like that. And the people who don't watch shit like this and they get forbidden door, they're gonna be asking, why is this bullshit on? Like, I want to see Forbidden Door. I want to see New Japan guys. I want to see AEW guys. Why am I looking at the Outrunner? You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like it just seems like something that's. It just seems like they're just trying to fill time. You know, if they, I'll try to give Honor Club a little bit of credit here. This is a 2-hour show on a paid sub app. Maybe reduce it to 1 hour and then make that 1 hour actually important. So instead of 2 hours of filler nonsense, give us 1 hour of storytelling that leads into Dark and to Rampage. So then when you get to live TV and you see stuff happening and people are like, well, wait, when did that happen? When did that match happen? When did this confrontation happen? Oh, that happened on Honor Club. You gotta get the app and you gotta fucking subscribe to Honor Club. Because what is the incentive in watching what we're watching right now as it pertains to the main storylines and everything? There's none. There's none. Yeah, a lot like what NXT used to do, you know. You know, when Kevin Owens would show up on Raw with the NXT title to challenge John Cena. That's huge. Who's this dude? He's the NXT champion, dude. He's fucking Kevin Owens. That seems like a big deal. I should watch NXT. Here comes Aussie Open. Out here to challenge this young upstart Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal.
Christopher Daniels, the fallen angel, and Matt Sydal. It is a pleasure to see
Oi, oi, oi.
Ring of Honor ring, baby.
Oi, oi, oi.
The two of you are integral to the beginning of Ring of Honor, to the history of Ring of Honor. 2006, you were Ring of Honor tag team.
I just didn't understand why they didn't make Dark and Elevation the NXT type show for you. So Theo, the original Dark, before there was an Elevation, when they just launched Dark was actually pretty damn good. It was not the same as the format we have now. You would have local talent or newer talent or indie talent going up against a big name in the company. So they would even get ring entrances. And instead of just being in the ring and waiting for the opponent, they would get their ring entrance. They would get some offense. They would get, time to get their shit in, get their finishing move in, and then they would get squashed by the star. If anybody here remembers the original run of not the original run of Dark, I know Quaz was here. I know a lot of you guys was here. In the original inception of Dark, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, during the pandemic, it was. We've had. I personally remember 2 Darks that was better than Monday Night Raw. It was good. It was so good, and they just got away from it. They just drifted away from it. Seemingly after they, had more stuff to do, like ROH but Dark started tanking long before ROH. But they used to give a shit about it. Now they don't. It was fun watching some of the new talent come in, talent like Red Velvet. Talent like Red Velvet would show up, do an enhancement match, and then turns out she's a star and she gets signed. Kylan King. We had a lot of great guys come through Dark. Not anymore. Warhorse.
That young pimply-faced man was right. Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels were World Tag Team Champions of Ring of Honor in 2006.
Kylan King just got signed to Impact, though. She did. Shout out to Kylan King.
Between 2006, Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal, and 2023, Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal is damn. We've got a lot of experience and we're still damn good looking.
No, bro. Give it up.
So Aussie Open, if you're looking for a couple of gentlemen to kick your asses in a Ring of Honor ring,
What?
well, I know 2 silver foxes that are ready to get that job done.
She did. I thought Kylan King was going to get signed in AEW. I really did. But she hit the indies. She went back to the indies, and she just recently got a deal with Impact. So good for her, man. I think she's a very moldable talent. She has a unique look with her size and everything else, and she can work. She can work, man. I think that's a very decent pickup for Impact. I think that she makes a bigger name for herself at Impact, and I think she comes back to AEW with the ability to ask for more money than before. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't sign her either, man. She was definitely someone to sign. I mean, she's good. She reminded me of Chris Statlander, did Kylan King, and we all know how good Chris Statlander is.
The Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta, defends his title against the Wild Rhino,
Clark Connors and Wheeler Yuta. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's money, man, because, I mean, it's not like Kylan King would have, put her foot down and held out for more money. If you, I mean, she's a young and hungry talent. You offer anything, and I'm sure she'd take it, especially the TV exposure she would get from signing with AEW. So, is Abaddon still hurt? I believe so. She suffered a pretty messed up injury, man. It was a pretty messed up injury. My guy, Steven Vandelli was there live to see her when it happened, and he said it was ugly. He said it did not look good. So it looked like a good year. It was gonna take for that to recover the right way. Taya is more suited for the ROH title, Taya Valkyrie. I'm looking at the reactions online. I mean, my reaction was like, meh. But I went looking around Twitter to see what others' reaction were, and a lot of the same. A lot of like, okay. Or who gives a crap? There was some, oh, great, this is a nice pickup. But predominantly it was a lot of, okay. It should be good, I guess. Taya is not necessarily lighting the indies on fire, The main event, we have Hangman Clark Connors Did anybody tell this guy that we already have a cowboy in this company? There's Dean Malenko. Guys. One of my prouder moments in wrestling. I met Dean Malenko. I got to meet Dean Malenko. I shook his hand. I introduced myself as just a fucking fangirl. I introduced myself to Dean Malenko, shook his hand, looked him in the eye and said, "How you doing, Mr. Malenko? My name is Jesse." And want to know what he said to me? He said, "I know who you are, Jesse. It's nice to meet you." Dude, the Iceman knows who I am. That was so awesome, man. That was so awesome. And then 5 minutes later, I got beat up by a cheerleader. But whatever, man. That's not the point. The point is, before I got beat up by the cheerleader, I met the Iceman, Dean Malenko. And now that I think about it, he didn't help me. He didn't help me at all. He didn't help me at all. Are you watching the final season of Snowfall? Yeah, man. Of course. Of course. Oh, I gotta watch yesterday's. It comes on Wednesdays, right? I gotta watch the newest one. No, he didn't help me, man. Yeah, it was very bittersweet, Quaz. It was. I felt so safe and protected because the Iceman was right there. Then I got beat up in the snow by a cheerleader. It's a very bittersweet evening. Very bittersweet. I finally got up and said, "Man, I met the Iceman, Dean Malenko." Did I just get beat up by a cheerleader? The fuck? It sucked. Wheeler, Yuta is so good. Yuta is so good in the ring. Wheeler Yuta is so good in the ring. Unfortunately, he is the polar opposite on the microphone. Polar opposite, man. Like for every increment of how good he is in the ring, he is just as bad on the microphone. And he's really good in the ring, so I'm glad that he's with someone like a Moxley who can definitely teach a young guy like this some things or two about gimmick work and mic work. So that is good. Good. Let's get the obligatory rope breaks out of the way here. Wheeler Yuta looks like someone that if he shaved his beard and shaved his head and just came out in the same gear, no one would know who he was. No one. He looks like a villain from Die Hard. Like he wants to take over the fucking building on Christmas. He looks like Hans Gruber. If you shaved his head and his beard and he came out, for the life of me, I would not know who he was. Like who is this jobber? No clue. He looks like someone who wants to throw one of his allies out into a fucking Carl Winslow's car outside. But he's so good. He's so good in the ring, man. Oh my God, it's been like 2 hours already, man. I still gotta finish watching Dark. I watched Monday. I still gotta watch Tuesday's show, record a video, and then upload it along with the sponsor of this channel, HelloFresh. Shameless plug. Gotta love HelloFresh, man. Gotta love HelloFresh. Oh, man. Look at that stump by Yuta. The pure title. I think I said this last week too, but I think the pure title is the title that needs storyline more than any other feud in the company, man. Because the title is based on pure wrestling. You're not gonna go out there and have a pure match and have it last 2 minutes. So, oh, look at that pounce. So if you have a title out there with so much pure wrestling behind it, it seems to me you need to make sure it has a lot of story to go with it. It's like eating your vegetables with no steak with it at all. You know? I think the belt need a remake, but nothing drastic. I don't care about the look of the title, man. I don't care about the look of the title because I don't care about the title right now. I think that's the most important thing. We need to care about the title rather than the look of the title. If it was a little bit more interesting and prestigious, we can revisit a remake. I think all of ROH's titles need to redo. I need to take them all, wipe them clean, all of them, and redo all the fucking titles. Not only that, make sure we need to get a brand split. A legitimate brand split. There needs to be an ROH AEW brand split. We're gonna have Forbidden Door coming up, Forbidden Door 2 coming up. And watch, we're gonna have AEW talent, New Japan talent, and then we're gonna have ROH talent. You cannot sell me on ROH being its own separate brand when you just bled them all together for the last few months. You know, it's just all AEW. It's just ROH is part of the dark roster, that's all. And that shouldn't be. They have their own champions, man. There should not be. I think it all starts with Claudio. I think it starts with the world champion. I think Claudio needs to implement change. You know, they can do it through him, through his character, because he's the world champion. Claudio wants ROH to stand out. He wants ROH to be dominant over AEW. He wants AEW guys to stick with AEW so he can get his ROH guys ready for the big time. You know, have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. Rob, all right, man. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you, man. Oh, look at he's doing to that arm. He's It looks like arms just bend that way. Like, where's the pain in it? Theo, you taking off, man? All right, man, you've been here all this time. We got like 4 minutes left. But thanks for swinging by, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone for coming tonight, man. And I appreciate your generous donation, Theo. That is extremely, extremely awesome, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I will download and check out that Exo Primal. You've been issued a warning for punching his opponents. You're not allowed to punch your opponents. Chocolate said he's not renewing for next month. Man, I hear you, man. I hear you. I'll try my hardest, Theo. Thanks, bro. I sincerely appreciate you, man. Thank you. I'm going through a time right now. I just got a notification from YouTube TV that they are upping the prices again, up to like $73 a month. When I signed up for YouTube TV, it was $39.99 flat. No taxes, no extra fees, no nothing. And now it's almost double that. And I don't feel like it's worth it. We have a whole lot of channels, granted, but all we really watch is TNT, TBS, and USA. You know, yeah, we have our, favorite shows and stuff like that, but they just come on network TV. You know, Fox, ABC, NBC, CBS. And with other apps, we really don't need YouTube TV as much. We really don't. Like Peacock. What do I need NBC for? I mean, I have Peacock. I don't need YouTube TV to watch NBC. Wheeler Yuta won. No one saw that one coming. We all saw that one coming. Let's see if we have any post-match shenanigans. Who doesn't love post-match shenanigans? P-Mac with the $2 super chat, man, says that cheerleader can beat me up any day. Well, now you will not be beat up by a cheerleader, P-Mac. You be beat up by a goth girl with 3 of her goddamn big scary friends. So enjoy that beatdown, bruh. And thank you very much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it.
And not only did I just beat Timothy Thatcher, I also beat Clark Connors. Clark Connors, who comes from the LA Dojo, which is also supposed to be one of the greatest schools in the world. But seeing as I'm no longer a student, I think it might be time to go for the teacher.
No, what? Oh, what is he saying?
Uh-oh.
Which means I will not rest until I defeat, for this Ring of Honor Pure Championship, Katsuyori Shibata.
No way! No way! He is just called out! Katsuyori Shibata!
Oh, Shibata? Holy, he called out Shibata. What?
Look at this!
He called out Shibata.
Claudio is he proud of what just happened? That's a big call, Riccaboni. That's a
So,
big call. It's like calling out Michael Jordan. He is just called
it's like calling out Michael Jordan. Did they just say that?
in the world. Wheeler Yuta remains pure champion.
Oh, God.
Fans, next week, we'll see the Trustbusters take on Metalik. Blake Christian
Next week, we get to see the Trustbusters.
action. Recovery's coming up.
Oh, God. Guys, that is today's show. Unbelievable. The audacity of these guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight, man. I have no idea who it is. I'm assuming it's a New Japan legend. I have no idea. Thank you guys for coming out here tonight. It's been fantastic. My name is Jesse, aka your very own one and only Chitown Smark. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, no, wait. I'm not doing tomorrow. Rampage is being preempted. So, yeah. I'll see you guys on Monday, bro. Monday. Take it easy. Peace.
Once again, the chance that you get, change to your face, and the blood to the covers, undisputed bitch. And again, to the end of the pen, be worse than this sin against men. I'm feeling fenced in, from birth saw the light of the earth, and I've been fucked up since then. This fusion, clenching, that might get a bitch contusions.